Hello, and welcome to the regular vlog series. Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you're still on the 17th and you're not drinking, well done. If you are drinking, enjoy your hangover tomorrow. Today, off from work, so trained during the morning with my mate Drews in the background, tottering about. Was everyone's least favourite day of the week, which is deadlift day. So Tuesday is my pull workout, like I mentioned in the last vlog. I moved on to a new training cycle. So I was just warming up. It was 170, pulled 2 reps on conventional and 2 reps on sumo. I'm going to move the sumo next week as a bit of a deload. Left hand side of my back's cramping up a little bit, or it's in spasm a little bit, which is so it felt like it was pulling a little bit lopsided during the workout today. As you'll see, the weights that I was using were fairly easy, which was encouraging. Main reason I'm using the straps is over-under grip just feels like it's exacerbating the problem, so I'm using the straps with the double overhand grip, and I'm taking my right hand out a little bit more than my left hand just to kind of offset the spasm, so I'm not twisted when I'm deadlifting. And it's the first working set of 225 kilos. I did this for 3 sets of 4. Overall, fairly happy. You can't really see in the video, but it feels like it felt like my right hand side was kind of working a little bit too hard, like it was overcompensating a little bit. In general, back felt fairly decent. As always with deadlift, I always think you get a much better idea of what's going on when you look from the side, so we'll get a much better idea from this camera angle. Good starting back position. You can see upper back's not totally in extension, which is absolutely fine. You can see in that second rep there, I've snatched it off the floor a bit too much. It caused my lower back to round a little bit too much, or more than I would like, I should say. The third one was a bit better, and the fourth I snatched at it again. There's a great video of the floor, I mean of the ceiling. It's 245 kilos for a set of 3. Quite pleased with how the first 2 felt. I must admit, after I did the first rep, I thought it was on for 4. I was thinking to myself, we'll go for 2, but if it feels good, I'll keep going on. Much like with a 230 kilo squat yesterday. But on the third rep, which you'll see now, it was just a little bit too hard to take that 4th rep. I could have definitely done the 4th rep, but it probably was pushing it past my comfort zone, which I don't really want to be doing just yet. 265 for 1. Again, on reflection, this is definitely too much of an ego lift. Should have stuck at 245, or maybe went back to 225 and done some more volume. This is probably a little bit too heavy for where I am in my training cycle just now. Bearing in mind the heaviest I've lifted is 230 in a lot, like since I failed at 275 at Christmas. So made it, running my back a little bit too much. Not really happy with how it went. So psychologically, it would have been better to leave it. Did some 3x3 sumo to finish, plus doing sumo in the warm up. Just trying to keep my hand in it. I do think sumo is where I'm going to end up eventually. It feels like it's a better kind of lift for my body shape, or whether I'm too messed up to do it anyway. Thought I'd show you some assistance lifts. Mainly videoing them so I could do some exercise tutorials. But it's pretty good to see what I do for assistance as well. To flesh out the vlog a bit more, so it's not just me doing bench and whatever. This is a great movement, the assisted pull-up machine. The one thing with pull-ups I think is fairly common, I'll mention this when I do the exercise tutorial, is people pull away from the bar or try to use momentum too much. They end up looking like a kipping pull-up, which means you don't really use the muscles of the upper back, which means you're missing out one of the main benefits of doing a wide grip pull-up, which is working the upper back. Well, I'll mention that in the exercise tutorials. Overall, fairly good workout. Nice to have the day off, get some work done for YouTube on the website. Overall, good day. Had some curry afterwards, which was decent from the Moss Kitchen in Edinburgh, which is awesome. I'll see you next time for the next vlog. This is Mark from CastIronStrength.com, signing off.